Incoming email.
What you want to know?
Craig's Corner. Hey, welcome to Craig's Corner for Friday, August 10th, 2012. Today's question comes in via the Voice Council forums. It's voicecouncil.com/forums. Really great place to hang out and chat about all of our stuff. I'll put the link down in the show notes so that you can head over there and sign up if you haven't already done that. It comes in from Crocus, and his question is, why when I'm using pitch correction do I hear phasing on my voice? And so I thought I'd explain it. It's something that's common to all pitch correction, and so it's something that isn't necessarily related exactly to the Correct XT that was his device that he was using, but also goes to all of our devices that have pitch correction on them. So here's what happens. I've got some really crappy little drawings for you. Okay, so imagine that you're singing. This is your uncorrected voice, so it's making a wave. The reality is that wave is actually more like this kind of thing, but for these purposes, here we go, we've got a wave. Then what we've done is we've processed that signal and we've corrected it. So the wave looks different when it's been corrected. Also just a big bunch of jaggies, but this is simple enough. So when we hear the corrected and uncorrected signals over top of each other, you can kind of see through there that they don't quite line up perfectly. That's what ends up creating the phasing effect. Now, what's happening on the PA end of things, or on the listener end of things, is that they're only hearing the corrected signal. So they get this. That's what they hear. Oh, I'm hiding myself. There we go. They get this. You are creating this, and you're hearing this coming back through the monitors. Therefore, you yourself are hearing this, the combination of both. Most of that comes from bone conduction in your head. As you sing, it literally vibrates the bones, which vibrate up into your ears, and then you hear that. You're also hearing whatever you can hear of your voice into your ears directly around you. So you're hearing those interactions of the waves yourself, but the audience isn't. And a really good way to test this, if you're skeptical and you think the phasing is there all the time, is record your voice into any recorder via any device using the pitch correction. And when you play it back, you'll notice that the phasing you thought you heard is gone in the recording. So I just thought that would give you guys a bit of an idea of why you hear that interesting sort of sound. Obviously, the closer that you are to the pitch that the unit is saying is the pure pitch, the less phasing will occur. So you can kind of use it as a bit of a practice tool for you. You get used to singing the notes with that phasing, and as that phasing sort of becomes more or less, you'll actually adjust the way that you're singing, and the more you hear it go away, the better you are at being right on the note. So there's a little tip for you. Thought it might clarify what might seem like a broken or strange effect that's being added to the voice, when actually it's just the nature of the interaction of the waves and the pitch correction. Thanks a lot. Keep sending the questions in, and we'll see you next week.